Don't listen on the road a bunch of haters. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Danny and welcome to a new video. So in today's video, we'll be doing a life update. I feel like I've been putting out a lot of content, just throwing out videos to you guys, but I haven't properly taken the time to sit down and chit chat with y'all, update y'all on what's going on in my life for real. If you watch my vlogs, you know, some days are good, some days are bad, some days a little busy, some days I'm just like trying to push through. It's actually late right now, believe it or not. I'm filming this video at midnight. It's 12:42 a.m. and I've been able to finish everything else I had on my list, and I still had enough energy to make this video, so that's what I'm doing. And if you're interested in getting to know a little bit more tea regarding my life updates, then keep watching. Okay, y'all, so as I just mentioned, it has been a little over 8 months since I've been in the city of Atlanta. I moved here on July the 3rd of 2022, last year, and today is March 23rd, so it's actually almost been 9 months, but overall, I am still very content with my decision to move back here. Every day I feel like I get little sweet reminders that just make me realize how blessed and fortunate and content I am with my decision to move back here. Just from things as simple as being able to show up for the people that I love, the closest people in my life. One of my great friends just got engaged this past weekend. I was there to celebrate that. One of my friends got married last year, having a baby this year. Just weddings and celebrations and just being able to celebrate life with my people means everything to me. I would not be anywhere without my support system and the people in my life, so being able to show up for them just means the world. So having the people that I care about and love close to me is a blessing. It's something I actually completely took for granted before when I lived here, and you know, when I moved to New York and Houston, I obviously had people that I care about around me, but it's just different, right? Like, I can call my mom and she can pull up on me. I can pull up on my mom. I can go see my sister perform at her school play. I can go pull up on my friends. I can do this and I can do that. And I just feel like Atlanta is such a beautiful place to live as a young adult. There's just so much to do and so many different people you can align yourself with depending on what your interests are. Given that I'm also currently enrolled in school here, it's just nice to know that no matter what I'm going through, I have my people around me, you know? So that in itself has been a huge blessing. As far as my apartment, I got over my apartment probably 4 or 5 months after being here. But that's pretty typical for me, I'm not gonna lie. One thing about me, like, I just get over stuff. Like, I'll love it in the moment and I'll be like, okay, I feel like I want bigger or I want better. I can't do bigger or better. And it's not that I'll regret my decision. I think that I'll just realize that I just want something different. Like, is that bad? I don't know. I feel like that's not bad. I just like novelty. Like, I love experiencing new things. So I don't regret my decision to get this apartment. I think there were things that immediately pissed me off after I moved here, and I did go through a period where I really mourned my old apartment in Houston. So anyways, now that I have that knowledge though, I know exactly what to not settle for moving forward, whether I decide to buy or rent again. The fact that my lease is almost up is also insane. Like, where did time go? I feel like I just signed my lease, and this time last year I was literally thinking about making a decision to move back here. So it's just crazy how quick time flies. One thing I did have to get adjusted to is the fact that I don't really like shopping around my area. So I'll typically leave my area of town and go shopping elsewhere and like do grocery shopping or just any type of shopping really elsewhere, just because I'm not really fond of the stores around me, if that makes sense. Just also sometimes for safety purposes, like, I'm a woman, you know, I have to protect myself and I have to make good judgments when I go places. So that's been kind of like a shocker. Like, I feel like before in the past I would just get in my car and go wherever I wanted to go and feel fine, but now I have to kind of make the decision, like, is it safe to go here now? Like, let me be for real and decide whether or not it's worth risking my life, you know? But yeah, overall 10 out of 10, super content with my decision. If you are looking to move to Atlanta, they say we're full, but they keep building apartments, so I'm very confused by that. Like, specifically like Midtown and West Midtown too, like, they just keep building apartments in those areas, and I'm actually scared to see what traffic in that area will look like in the next few years, because it's not making sense. Like, there's already traffic there, especially during rush hour. So imagine like now adding more apartments and adding more commercial buildings and businesses and expecting everyone to still use the same roads. Like, I don't understand that, but it must make sense to somebody. But regardless, it's beautiful to see how much Atlanta's growing, Atlanta's blooming. There's so much to do here. It attracts so many people for numerous reasons. So I'm just happy to be a part of it. It's popping and it's lit, and I'm just happy to be here. So yeah. Now, if you watch my channel, you know that I'm also in school right now. I'm getting my MBA, and this program has been doing something to me, okay? Let's really be for real. Let's be honest. So I graduated college in 2019, so it had been 3 years since I went to school, and I enrolled last year in 2022, fall 2022. And because I am still working full-time, it's been really hard to juggle both, just because I did initially want to graduate in 2 years. So initially I stacked classes and I was like, I'm gonna be able to do this. Like, I'm Superwoman, I can do everything. I was very humbled. I was humbled immediately. And so now I'm just having to realize that it's gonna take me a little bit longer to graduate, just because I don't want to stop working. I really wanna work while I complete my program, mostly because I've created a standard of living for myself that I enjoy, and I don't want to now take out large number of student loans just to be able to go to school full time and then like have to join the job market again. Like, I prefer to kind of do it at the pace that I'm doing it. So that's part of the reason why my program is really intense for me. Also, the courses that I'm taking, like this semester, for example, I'm taking a law and ethics course, which is actually super interesting. It's like the one law class that I'll probably ever take, and it's fulfilling my spirit, because if you don't know, I previously wanted to go to law school before I changed my mind and decided to get my MBA instead. So taking this law course, it's really eye-opening and informative, so I love that class. But with that, I'm also taking an accounting course, which is doing something to me, okay? It's really demanding, and I just want to make sure that I obviously have the grades to match the degree. Like, I don't want to just get a degree with like not having a good GPA, obviously. So my undergrad degree was in psychology, so now I'm transferring and taking these business courses is pretty foreign to me. So I feel like I'm having to put in a little bit more effort than other people might, which is not a bad thing, it's just a thing. But you know, working as well, it's just sometimes I feel like I'm just trying to find air, you know, like catch my breath, and I'm realizing that I don't have free time like I used to. Like, my weekends are not really my own. I have to get off work and work 9 to 5, and it's like I have a 5 to 9, which is studying and prioritizing my education and things like that. But it's a sacrifice for now. It's a decision I made, so gotta push through and gotta go through it. I'm one of numerous people that do this. I'm not an outlier by any means, so if they can do it, I can do it too, you know? So that's what I'm learning. But overall, I'm really fortunate to be able to be getting another degree and furthering my education. I don't take this opportunity lightly, and it's amazing to take in the knowledge that I'm taking in and to learn from these professors and just learn about business overall. Like, it's really eye-opening. So once again, I encourage you, if you are looking to get your MBA, I recommend it. I don't regret my decision. I just was 100% not prepared for how demanding it would be for me. But yeah, that's how my program is going so far. I also put on there just how I'm managing, prioritizing my other interests outside of work and school. I will say it's been hard, because I'm the type of person, like, I have different friends in different places, and I like to link with people one-on-one, do catch-ups, pour into them, they pour into me, and then we go about our days. But I haven't had the opportunity to do that as much. I don't really get to see my friends as much, which is like, I'm not complaining, I'm just saying that sometimes I feel like because I have so much going on, I'm not able to be as present for the people in my life that I care about. So if I have any free time, I definitely try to show up for people. I could definitely be better about communicating, and that's something I'm still working on. But when I do get to see my people, my heart is so full, I'm so happy. But I'm finding that sometimes I feel a little bit guilty when I know that I have responsibilities and I now go and find enjoyment, and it's like, you're enjoying, but you got things to do. So what's the giving? Like, what are you doing? Like, so it's just using proper discernment to decide when time to work and when time to have fun is, you know? So that's how that's going. I'm doing the best I can, but yeah. And then what else do I have here? I also put on here to update you guys on my health and fitness and wellness journey overall. So I've been back in the gym. I've been prioritizing my health, y'all. I've been putting out a little bit of content on here as well, and I plan to continue to do that just so I can hold myself accountable, and I can also put you guys on to the knowledge and the goods, in case you want to, you know what I'm saying, join me on my journey or get little tips and tricks here and there on what I did along my journey. It's been a little bit hard for me just because my priorities have shifted, but I want to make sure to find ways to still keep my body healthy, moving, active, in whatever capacity that means. I'm probably gonna have to try new things. I did purchase a walking pad, which I'm going to review in a video or a vlog coming soon, so make sure to look out for that. But yeah, y'all know summer's around the corner. She's at the stoplight down the street, and it's time to get right, okay? So no games are being played. I have to stick to the plan. I actually have a vacation coming up too in May, which I'm so excited about. My best friend's actually on tour right now, so I get to go see her in the city she'll be performing in. And I'll tell you guys a little bit later, because y'all know, you can't speak on plans too early now, but the vacation is planned and I'm super excited. So yeah, the next thing on my list is I just want to talk about a few goals I have for myself still to come. One thing I really want to get back into is styling. First of all, it's been winter the past like 3 months, so I haven't really had many places to go. On top of that, I told myself that I was on a budget. I could only spend a certain amount of money on clothes, so I really haven't been buying any, to be honest. And my eyes have been in the books, okay? My eyes have not been to the streets to see what's really popping out there, so I'm really excited to now gain more inspiration. The first day of spring was yesterday, I believe, so it's just that time to start wearing color, to start doing all the accessories. You know, my nails are already popping. Y'all can y'all see? I always tell everybody this, like, in the winter time, I'm going, like, don't hit me. I'm busy, it's cold, I don't want to go nowhere for real. But right now, I'm unthawing, okay? I'm unthawing because I love summertime for just what it brings, you know? Like, sun is out longer, there's just more activities to do, everyone's just like happier, you know? Drinks and food and vibes and parties and music and dancing and just being a fine babe, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just love summertime. So I'm really excited for this summer. I'm really excited to start styling and putting fits together again. I'm really excited to see my people more and just enjoy this life that we've been given. School and work will not finish me. In Jesus' name, I will conquer in Jesus' name. And this summer will be my summer, okay, period. Last year, I didn't really travel for real. It wasn't in my budget. So this year, I'm prioritizing traveling. My goal is to travel to 3 different destinations. I would prefer for them to all be new destinations, but if they're not, that's okay. The location I'm going in May is new to me. I've never been, and I'm so excited. Like, I cannot wait to take y'all with me. Like, I'm so excited. One place that is on my list that I might not get to this year, which is fine, but one place I would love to, like, it's top of my list, is Marrakesh, Morocco. Like, have y'all seen? Let me enter pics just so if y'all need inspo. Like, it is so stunning, and if you know me, you know I love color, and it is just so beautiful. It's vibrant. It just gives life. It pumps life into my veins. Like, it is beautiful. Like, that is like my probably dream destination at this point. So maybe for my birthday I'll do that. But yeah, I just want to travel the world. Like, I have not seen the world for real. You know, I've been an international babe. I've been a world traveler, so I had to put it on pause for last year. But this year I'm out, okay? So I'm excited to travel the world. Another goal I have for myself is to just keep pushing content on here. Just put out whatever I am inspired by, because at the end of the day, like, the whole point of YouTube is to put content out that you like and for other people to watch it if they are also interested. So as niche as I feel like my interests might be, like, there has to be a group of people out there who also enjoy the same stuff that I do, right? So I want to put out content as I please and just continue to grow accordingly. So that's another goal of mine. I just want to keep going to the woman I'm supposed to be. Like, I have to be lifing, but I have everything in me and around me to excel, and I know that I'm walking in my journey, in my purpose, and I'm trying to remind myself of that every day. So we might move mad, but we move regardless. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching my life update. I hope this gave you a little bit more insight as to what's going on in my life. I definitely want to get back to vlogging because I feel like I had so much fun doing that, and I have a lot of stuff to talk to y'all about outside of, you know, this. I also really want to do like a soft layer makeup tutorial. Like, I feel like I've been eating lately. I'm not even gonna hold you, and I really want to put the girls on. So I want to make that video and just continue to put out content that reflects my interests overall, and just hoping that y'all receive it well. Thank you all so much for your continued support. Please make sure to continue to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.